Greetings everyone and welcome back to Kenshi and to Dustwall, where in the last episode we set up the building of the Iron Refinery 2. We're upgrading our old manual iron refinery to this one, which should allow us to produce iron plates significantly faster than we were before. Something I am really looking forward to. Furthermore, I noticed that if we hold down Alt here, there's an awful lot of stuff on the floor. Quite curious, that one. In my opinion. Jin, how about you stop doing your job for a second? I would like you to help me moving some of this stuff around, Jin. So, first and foremost, there's some building materials out there. Go ahead and grab those. Now, what I'm thinking of doing here, I'm thinking it might be a nice idea to have Jin load... Ooh, there's actually some really nice samurai boots down there, as it happens. If we have Jin load up Oxherd, wooden sandals I think we'll keep as well. And then we will send Oxherd down to Squin to make some sales, generate some cats, so that our Voyager group have some money to pay their bills. Because unfortunately I believe they are starting to run a little bit low. Are you dead or something? You're a starving bandit. You're an ex-slave, a starving bandit who is crippled. Sure. Why not? You know what? You did attack us, but I'm feeling magnanimous today. Especially when you're making whimpering noises, my lord. Look, your legs are twitching. I'm free! I still can't walk, but I'm free! Oh, bless you. Fine. Matt. Come and splint their injuries, please. Jin, could you go and trade with Oxford? Why are you doing that? Well, because we're not monsters, that's why. Could you first aid them? Matt, do you have any... Huh. I don't appear to be able to help out at all. Let's drop... Actually, no. We want the boots and also the standard grade ones. Sure. That'll do. We also would like to drop off... Oh. Wait a second there. Jin, I want you to drop that off. Then finally, I would like you to head inside so we can do some more work. But Matt, where are you? Matt. Can you first aid... Really? Can I not first aid them? I wonder why. Is there really no means for me to be kind to them? You've clearly got materials. Well, Matt, that's a bit weird, but alright. Right, Jin. Let's go ahead and drop off these items that we want to keep. And that is definitely these. I've received lots of comments saying to keep hold of the wooden sandals because they're so good for running around with. So, yeah, alright. I see no reason not to. Actually, Jin, how good are you with your cross? Actually, you're not bad. Alright. We'll keep that in there then. And you can have... Oh, these need toothpicks, don't they? Yes, you don't have those. Alas. Alright, so you can have that out. I'm not sure if there's much of a difference. There's not much of a muchness between them, so... just do your best. I don't think giving you those would be any good. However, you might benefit from it. You might definitely benefit from it. So let's get those traded over. There you go. In fact, I suspect that Oxford can go and trade those. There we are. Marvellous. Double suspect that we might be able to get Oxford to pick up some components as well. I'm really going to want to get a fair bit of cash available for our Voyagers. I've been told that I missed a recruit, something I am quite ashamed of. I do apologize, everyone, but we will do our best to rectify this situation. Right. But I have been told that I am going to need money. It is a unique recruit, but one that costs money. But apparently, I will definitely know it by reading the names. It's not a normal name. That's the tip that I've been given so far. Right. Griffin and Eliza. Yeah, okay. Let's get you out here. You're actually set up for working corpses. No, you're not. And you're also not going to do any jobs. Just go there. And Oxherd, stop doing any jobs. Also go there. There we are. Now then, let me have a quick... Jin, you can go back to doing your jobs, actually. Let me... Ooh. Turn that off. I'm going to need this to finish working, and then you can actually manage it. It's going to take you a little bit of time to get that last bit done. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Should be finished rather soon. Nevertheless, let's set up our squads then. So, Oxherd, Griffin, and Eliza, you're all going to go down to Squin for me. Eliza, I would like you to bodyguard Oxherd. Griffin, bodyguard Oxherd as well. Oxherd, be on your merry way, my friend. Let's get you down there right now. It's going to be a little bit early, but really? Of course, you have to... Your jobs are to engineer and operate machines. Alright, let's move you over here, and then you can quickly go and take care of Oxherd. There we are, that's a bit better. Right, this is almost finished. There we go. Jin. I would like you... Well, you're operating the manual stone processor. I would really prefer people to have just one primary job. I've mentioned it several times now, but it is really something that I think is important. We'll wait for Eliza and Griffin to get back to take care of the rest of that. Now, I'm very interested in seeing how quickly this works. Let's have a watch of you then. So, load it up with the raw iron. Some more raw iron. There we go. And the process is begun. Perfect. No penalties here, I don't think. Yep, you're just cracking on. Very well, that's excellent. Now, the part that everyone's been waiting for. Let's head over to the Voyagers and see how they're doing. Aavak and Ruka have both woken up at this point. Probably, yeah, we've run out of cats, so we couldn't afford to continue resting there. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to have the whole group join together. Let's find a gate. This will do. Let's have you all head over here, turn your jobs off, please. And turn your ranged off. I don't want you training ranged here. I don't want you using up any arrows. If you've got them, I don't want you using them. No. Please turn these off. There we go. Beep. That's you sorted. Apparently bodyguard is, much like medic, a profession that never really turns off. Very good to know, actually. Super good to know. Stop blocking as well. But for now, let's... no, don't taunt either. I don't know. There's possibly a bit of taunting that can be done. But what I would like the whole group to do, now that I've got them all together, I want them all to follow the same guard. Let's just pick a guard. Any old guard will do. Ideally one that isn't carrying a bow, because I don't want them at the back. Sure. Follow the shinobi guard here. There we are. The whole group can follow them. You're almost healed, actually. You might not have to worry. Oh my god. Crumble John really... just wandering around like that. Oh, fine. You guys will be able to just hang tight here. We've got a little bit of food between them, and indeed, the food should be shared since it's in backpacks. For those who've got the backpacks at the very least. There we go. They'll all hang together and should be able to just help out the guards here and there. Join in on any fights. Ideally without being the focus of the fight. Right, where be Oxherd? Have you made it all the way to Squin? Not yet. You're on your way. Okay, well, by the time we get to Squin, it's going to be really early in the morning, so we're going to have to wait a good couple of hours before we can actually do any trading. In the meanwhile, we've got about 13 hours before tribute arrives. We have a lot of food. So we're going to have to make sure to hide most of that. We'll see how that goes. But I will bring you back when the tribute, the taxmen are at the gates. See you soon. Okay, we have got some cash on us, and so Aavak is back to the bar. Now, we are going to need some more food sometime soon. But while we're here, I'm going to have a look around for names. Hot Longs. That does sound like an interesting one. It's certainly better than Mongrel Bar Patron or... did I say wing-wang? Okay. That's definitely a possibility. I'm reading that right. Sorry, my dyslexia makes me really second-guess myself when I think something is ridiculously funny. It's like, is it really that funny, or am I just reading it wrong? No, that does say infinite wing-wang. Tengu always makes me think of EVE Online. Batai. Mongrel Bar Patient. Skinner. Interesting one. Mongrel Crazy. Outlaw. Mercenary. Well, I can't talk to most of you, so... Batai is definitely someone I can talk to. Skinner. Tengu. I can't talk to you, okay. Alright, let's have a chat. It's gotta be you. Dare you engage the might of infinite wing-wang? Dare you? What do you mean? You want to fight? Infinite wing-wang is for hire. So hire him. Leap on this rare and valuable opportunity you must. How much? Infinite wing-wang is no small purchase, my feathered... I'm not feathered. Infinite wing-wang costs... no less than... Translation, 100,000 Catan credits. Wow, really? Sure, I'll hire you. No, I can't. I'll give you 4,000 and I'm changing it. I don't know if the game is breaking the fourth wall or if that was literally what you say. It's like, yeah, I'll hire you, but I'm not calling you Infinite Wing-Wang. I'm going to give you a pet name. And you're going to just accept it. Pfft, get out of here. What? I could get 10 Infinite Wing-Wangs for that. I don't know which one is better between those. Honestly, that one's pretty amazing. No, we're going to be... I could get to 10 Infinite Wing-Wangs. Fakes. You don't want 10 fake Infinite Wing... That is actually a really good point. What on earth would you do with 10 fake Infinite Wing-Wangs? Maybe I do. How do you know what my fetish is? Very well. 10,000 cats. How's that? Well, I don't have 10,000. I've got 7,000. 5,000? Deal! Oh, I was hoping they would keep going low. Balls! Was there a way to get him for free? Did I just accidentally shoot myself in the foot? I think I may have. Maybe I shot myself in my infinite wing-wang. I don't know. Deal. He begins dancing on the spot like some kind of madman. Everybody is saying, oh my lord, what have I just bought? Oh, I can change your name. No. No, I didn't go down that choice. Maybe if I had. Or maybe I just like the idea of having someone in my party called Infinite Wing-Wang and actually having to straight-faced use their name. No, we're keeping your name, Infinite Wing-Wang, but I do need to have a better, closer look at you. What did I just pay 5,000 for? Well, actually, you're not bad with sabers, and your dexterity is actually really good too. Wow, okay, your block speed is almost 1. That is impressive, I'll be honest. Melee attack of 25. All right, not so hot on the defense. Decent athletics though. Okay. I'm actually not even sure that this is... Was it Hot Longs I was meant to talk to? Because I was under the impression I was getting a unique character, but the unique characters, from what I understand, can't be renamed. I think I may have done a silly. Oh well. A silly has been done. It has been done. There's not much I can do about it now. You can go and follow this bodyguard for me, please. I'm going to have a talk with Hot Longs. Hello? Need a merc? I'm pretty good with the sword. Go on. Alright, just one catch. I'm a wanted girl. So I'm pretty much stuck here in hiding. If you can pay my bounty for me, I'll be your unconditional ally. Got any skills? I'm pretty good with the sword. I see. And how much is your bounty? No. For now. Maybe later though. I've got a funny feeling that I just hired the wrong person. Oh, I was told to look up the prosthetics dealer in Mongrel as well for something interesting. I assume then it was the fact that the prosthetics dealer is a skeleton. The first skeleton I've ever seen. A skeleton doctor, no less. Human, eh? Need a new arm or something? What is this place? This is where skeletons can get their permanent injuries fixed up. Probably not much to use. Not much use to you humans. Unless, of course, the fog man eat your leg off or something. Then I could fit you up with some nice new ones. Got anything for sale? Let's have a gander here then. What kind of... Alright, these look very different from the things you can buy in the hive. A stealth leg? Oh my lord. Very expensive, but my goodness. Scout leg. The stealth leg. They're both left legs. A KLR, not the fastest legs around, but a heavy-duty KLR leg, like this one, will keep on running when any normal person would be limping. So the cannibals won't be able to catch up to you and get any more of your limbs. That's a bit rough, but I guess. Max HP is 220. Ah, okay. But that's amazing. Your swimming would be awful, though, and I imagine that's true of all of them? No, it isn't. That athletics is pretty cool, though. Scout leg, skeleton leg, common skeleton leg from one of the general purpose labour series. Okay, more athletics, but not by much. It's not particularly good, but it's a bit cheaper. Still, these are awesome. These are so much better than a thief. What? This is an arm of +1 thievery. Okay, +25 to lockpicking, thievery, and +20% dexterity. That's actually pretty amazing. And it has a price to boot, a masterwork thief's arm. Industrial lifter, strength +20%, unarmed damage +3. Oh, that would be nice on a martial artist, perhaps. Just a standard skeleton arm. KLR arms. Alright, so it looks like these are proper cybernetics then. These are not like prosthetics, these are bionics, I guess. A steady arm, crossbows and dexterity. Nice. It's almost enough to make you want to chop your own arm off. This feels like I'm playing... Oh, which roguelike was it? Ivan. Where the best thing you could possibly do is get something to accidentally rip your leg off or something, and then use a wish scroll to make... to grow a new leg out of some ridiculously amazing material, and then have someone attach it, and then all of a sudden you just go around the rest of the game kicking people to death. I like it when games go ridiculous directions with things like that, but wow, okay. Go ahead and follow the Shinobi Guard. That was a bit of an interesting one. We haven't really got much more here. I've picked up a few more bits of meat. I might wait until night so that we can try and leave Mongrel and get back home before we have too much to worry about regarding the tax inspection, which will be happening in 40 minutes from now. So I'm going to meet you back in Dustwall when it's time to pay our taxes. Here we are. I have returned. Come out. There aren't that many of them. Oh no, there they are. There's the rest of them. Alright, Solwind, you're up. Let's sneak you inside. And actually, there's not too much there, but I still don't really want you to have any of it. So, all of that is now mine. And Solwind is going to come out and say hello. Let's go and have a talk with the Shack Warrior, shall we? Just make sure you haven't just popped those all back in there. And don't keep me waiting, outsiders. Very well, very well, very well. We're here. You know the drill, Flatskin. Time for tribute. Take whatever we owe you. Check the stores. You'll find nothing in the stores. It's been such a hard month. I know these fields look fertile. It's surprising how wrong you could be. What are you actually looking inside, though? You seem to be checking everything. You're taking the stuff out of my... No! They're actually taking the things out of my cook stoves. That's not on. Didn't sign up for this. You scoundrels, you. Oh, well. It's a thing that is happening. So, oh, well. Maybe I'll be hanging around. Oh, did you just put those back? You better not have. No, I don't think you have. Well, I mean... Are they waiting for the dust switch which I was making? Maybe they are. Maybe they're just really, really hopeful. I'm not sure. Got a bunch of slavers outside. I imagine that the Band of Bones... Yeah, the Shack challenges are going to be 1 hour away. Return from tribute. Upcoming events, 5 days away. Are they really just going to be hanging around? Because I'm alright with that, ironically. Maybe they're just going to hang around until they get something. Well, they're going to be hanging around for a while. Because they're not going to be getting anything. But we should be getting the Band of Bones before too long, which will be a bit of an interesting one. I am really surprised that they haven't left, though. Are they just broken? They might actually be. Can I perhaps... no, it's queuing. You know what? Drop one. Drop one of them in there. Maybe that'll be enough. And they'll leave. Go ahead. No? Alright. Well, fair enough then. If that's the way it's gonna pan out, there's not much we can do about it. They are wandering around outside, though. Are you heading off? Have you decided to give up? I mean, I'd welcome it, frankly. But... it doesn't look like that's going to really go the way I want. I've got Griffin currently helping out with the grain silo here and there. Soulwind is responsible for ferrying items back and forth to the bakery. Warning, Shack challenges moving towards a dust wall. Glorious. I'm very glad to hear it. Let's go ahead and bring them up on the map. They shouldn't be too far away. No, they'll be here pretty quickly. That looks to be the shack from the tribute group, though. That's so weird. They're still here. I mean, if they really want to be, I guess I don't mind. I'd rather them not be, if I'm perfectly honest, but I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on them. They're just hungry, after all. They do eat a lot. We should be producing some... rum slowly, but it's being produced little by little. Alright, well, we've just got to wait for the shack to arrive. They're actually making some really pretty solid progress. We'll call everyone in before too long, and then we'll see how this goes down. It'll almost certainly go down well for us, I imagine. How's the... we've got 2 bread in there. Excellent. But we're waiting on... cactus. We need cactus to make the dust switches. Yeah, they're not far out anymore. Alright, so time to slow things down. I want my miners, all of you. Jobs off. Return to base. Let's get you all inside, please. There you go. And then the gates shall be sealed. There we are. Gates sealed. Perfect. Right, Manu. Man the turret. Hobbs, man the turret. Big Al, on the turret, please. And, Griffin, on the turret. Oh, we haven't got another turret. Ah, damn it, blast. I keep forgetting about that. Let's get ourselves another turret. Mounted crossbow. Can I actually double those up? No, surely not. There we go. That'll do. Let's get it made, please. Everyone on this. There we go. Adding in materials. Should be done fairly quickly, actually. We've got more than enough materials to do it, so... There we go. Here they are. This is going to be a rude awakening for you. You defeated us before. Yes, we did. We will not lose again. Big words. Oh, that is a lot of you. Are you sure you're not related to orcs? I think they might be. Could we get this made really quickly? Because that would be grand if you could. Donk. There we go. Right, Jin. On you go. Griffin, sorry. There we are. And engage. Miners are all doing their part. Excellent. Let's have a look at how this is going down. I can only assume that this is really, really bloody hurting for you. The enemies are at the gates. I hope everyone is taking shots. Yeah, it sounds like it. That is actually not a bad looking little scene. All those horns sticking up. How would we even know if they have been hit by the arrows? It's so difficult to see. Which ones have got horny protrusions due to their biology or because they've been perforated by many javelin-like arrows. It's hard to say. Let's have a look. How badly damaged is this? The building is actually going down fast. Is no one going to try and repair this? You need your job turned on. As does everybody else. There's no one else taking care. Oh no, everyone is in there. Never mind then. There we are. That's not too bad, but it is going to go down pretty fast. Thankfully, if it does go down, we're going to bail. We're going to get inside. We're going to head up top. If we're lucky, the Shek who are here will join in the fight. But wow, they are doing a lot of damage to this thing. They are really wailing on it. We need our crossbowers to be much better at this job. Oh my lord. Everyone needs more training here. Thankfully, we've done enormous amounts of damage to them, I imagine. But wow. Yeah, they've got reasonable skills, actually. And Ruka is not here to help out. This is going to be really rough. Need you guys to be on the ball with repairing this. Come on. Bard, why are you not helping? Bard is not helping, no. Kinda need the helping to be happening. Miss Minnie as well. Operate the machine. Well, no. I want you to... no. Can't seem to get you to do that. Okay, let's add in that down there. There we go. That should be underneath the hemp farm. Honestly, I wasn't expecting our gate to have this much trouble. That is really quite worrisome. I think... So... Did Solwind get smacked by a bolt? Where is Solwind? Solwind must have been shot. Ouch! You must have been hit by a stray shot. Oh dear, that's not good. I guess they are shooting down at an angle, but... Yikes. That is really not good. Well, it is what it is. How much longer have we got condition on this? There we go, everyone's rushing up to try and help. We may be able to hold this together, but I'm starting to doubt it. Once that drops below, let's say 10, we're going to have people bail. I'm going to have them get into the kitchen. And from there, we're going to hopefully drag the Band of Bones into conflict with the Shek who are already inside. And we've got a little bit further to go. Oh, it's going to be so close. You've done such a good job at hurting them, but I don't think you're going to be able to stop them breaking through. Though, that being said, maybe we'll wait until it's 5. Couple of good hits every single time you hit someone. Yeah, okay, it's time enough. Everyone, jobs off, please. There we go. Jobs off. Everyone, get in there as fast as you can go. Move now. They are about to breach. 1, and they're through. What are they going to do next? What on earth are they doing? They're attacking the buildings. Griffin is moving a bit slow. Get inside now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Get over there. You two move. Move inside. This is going to be rough. No, I want you to stay up top. Stay up top as best you can. Everyone stay up top. We want them to fight the Shek inside. If that's even something they'll do. I don't know if it is. But we'll do our best to try and encourage it. Get in. There we are. That's fine. You guys stay back there. If you have to engage, then do so. Right, let's have a look. Oh. What? Where did those Shek go? Curiouser and curiouser and curiouser. This is going to be a bit of a crazy fight, honestly. Alright, there's a couple outside just wailing on the walls for some reason. Not quite sure what's going on with that, but fine. Big Gal, how you doing? Not so great. You know what? A lot of my people are carrying around backpacks they don't need, so let's take those off. Hobbs, switch you to a bigger weapon, and this does affect your combat, so let's pull that off. Manu, you're good, but I'll just pull that down for now. Homesteaders. Telcass. Jin, I think, is already down. That is unfortunate. Yeah. You had a dust witch as well. Oh, I hope you enjoy your meal. Let's pull that down just in case you do get back up. You're fine. Fine. Oxhead is Oxhead. You're good. Actually, no. Let's move that down. Bard is already down. Actually, did I make sure? Yeah. Matt. Let's make sure that all of these are in your inventory. There you go. And then pull that off your back. Soulwind already went. Wow, you were carrying a barrel of water? No wonder you went down. Right, do your best, I guess. Do the very best you can do. This is going to be a bloody fight, mind. Oxherd, care you to get involved. Go ahead, get involved. Attack the Band of Bones. There we are, Oxherd. You get involved there. Good boy. Well done, Oxherd. Okay, I think we've got this. But this was not an easy fight for us. Telcass in there as well. Good boy, Telcass. Manu doing some good blocks while the others rail on this one. There we go. That's what we need to see. We need to see those green numbers flashing by. This was not as easy of a fight as I was expecting, or rather, as I was hoping. Really, really hoping. Wow. Are there still more outside? There were for a time, were there not? Let's have a look. Are they still here? Oh, are they retreating, perhaps? Did it show some sort of message that they were bailing? It may have, actually. Well, you know what? It's time for us to unpause some of these constructions. We'll do it one at a time first. But wow. Oh, those poor, poor ex-slaves. Egad. I am so sorry. So sorry. I have no idea how many of them are just unconscious that are going to get back up, but we need to get things sorted again. Telcass, let's get you outside. Oxford outside. Hobbs, if you're there. No, Hobbs is down. Manu, I need you to be working on this right now. Big Al. Well, actually, no. No, Manu, you do other things. Miss Minnie can. Right, let's just grab everyone, make sure that all of their jobs are turned back on. Jobs on, please. Right, get to work, peeps. I need people taken care of quickly. What are you doing? Where are you actually going? Don't tell me you're about to try and just build this. Please don't say that's what you're going to do. That's fine, you can leg it, you scoundrel. Right, there we go. Again, this setup. Let's close the door. That way no one can just straight up escape. And we can deal with everyone left. Okay, you guys can... Oh, what are you aiming at? Probably aiming at a beak thing, which is so annoying. That you're trying to shoot a beak thing. But Big Al, let's not have you manning the turret for now, I guess. In fact, let's turn all of the turrets off. We don't need those being manned. That's going to be the same for Griffin as well. Let's turn off the mounted crossbow for the time being. Instead, I guess, while you're here, sure. Let's just add that in. When you can't do mining, then you can do engineering. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Having that as the bottom job will ensure that in times when I do lock you out from being able to go outside and mine, you'll get involved inside. That's fine. I'm all aboard that job. Alright, where's Matt? How's Matt doing? Matt currently is doing engineering. Why is... Oh, that's Miss Minnie. Where is Matt? Well, I kind of need people to really badly, be doing medicing, really. So let's hand out Matt's medical supplies. One soul wind. Or rather, can we? We're gonna have to get them over there. Hobbs, put your backpack back on. Did you have any medical supplies in there? No. That's fine. Manu, you did not. Big Al, did you have any medical supplies? It's possible you did. Nope. Alright then. It's a bit of a potch, but Hobbs, go over and get some medical supplies from Matt, please. Trade. Let's get down there, grab the medical supplies as best we can, and start taking care of folks. Who are you and what on earth are you doing? Right, one for you. Pass one to Manu. Pass one to Big Al. Pass one to Miss Minnie as well. And then crack on with your jobs. Just make sure that everyone is going to live. That's all I ask. Soulwind is tending to Griffin. Good, there we go. Alright, things should be okay then. That was a bit rough, to be certain. And our gate is still completely ruined. Well, that just goes to show that these attacks can definitely get powerful. I'm thinking we're probably going to need to research training on those turrets. I need my turret gunners to be much better at their jobs for us to be able to take care of this. Matt is the only one, I believe, who had rescue, unfortunately. So you've already got so many jobs, though. I'm going to say that my farm... Well, no, not my farmers. And all of you are down. Well, for want of someone better who can take care of it, let's get you find and rescue, and that'll go underneath medic. And then put in a bed. Did that not go up there? Find and rescue. Put in a bed. Find and put in bed. There we are. You've got way too many orders there, unfortunately. I would really like Soulwind to have a lot less to do. But for now, I guess it's okay. Soulwind is currently tending Miss Minnie, I believe. And then we'll see how things go. Ultimately, oh, actually, no, Jin is up and running. Let's get Jin in on this as well. Jin, could you have rescue, please? And pop that underneath, above engineer, yeah. There we go. We need to make sure that people are in beds, such as we have them. We haven't got very many good beds, but what we have, we should be using. There we are. We're attending to Telkas and Oxford. And overall now, there we go. We're getting people sorted out. Ah, that was pretty rough, actually. Incredibly rough. Okay, both of you trying to put people in bed there. Sorry. Sorry, bud. You were so close. But alas, very, very slightly too far. There we are. Griffin rather is being taken care of. We've got someone up and about doing some damage. It's fine. We'll put them back down again. It won't be a problem. Eventually, they'll just die from repeated wounds. And we'll eventually get our base back in order. You won't beat me so easily. Maybe we should try. How about one of my miners go in there and clobber you a bit? Attack. Attack all. Go. Let's get you in there. Do the damage you can. Everyone should descend on them. Well, was that a flying kick I just spotted? Fantastic. I think you were going for a roundhouse then as well. Okay, Big Al is definitely getting a bit flashier with their attacks. I'm approving of this. Okay, what we need to do is we need to loot these people because they've clearly got meds. They've probably got some food as well, thinking about it. It would be very nice to be able to take some of those. But more than anything, I want to make sure that all of our people are in beds themselves if they need to be. There we are. And Jin is being taken care of. Alright. Hello? No, I don't think that's the thing that's going to be transpiring, I'm afraid. In fact, I'm fairly certain. Are you using... Oh. Oh, Big Al still had... Did Big Al have that job? I don't think so, but... How bizarre. Seems that that was the job that was being done anyway. This is very curious, but alright. I feel it's a little bit unfair, you know, fighting someone carrying one of their comrades with, like, 6 to 1. Still, they're in our base, causing a ruckus, so... there's only so much you can... only so much give you can give before you just have to say, no, it ends now. Mercy stops. Now we're just going to have to be brutal. But there we are. I think it's fair to say that the Band of Bones attack is dealt with. I will go ahead and I will loot everyone off camera and try to balance out the supplies that we may or may not have gone. Have we... was it worth it? Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look at people's stats. Toughness is the main one I'm looking at. Toughness is 22. That's actually quite good. Griffin did not get much toughness at all, which is a little bit of an odd one. 27 there, 27, 30. That's actually quite nice indeed. And Miss Minnie, 21, 6. Okay, well, we've got a couple of new people here. They're all getting better, little by little. But as I said, I will go through and I will loot the Band of Bones as best I can. Take their weapons, take any medical supplies, bolts, that sort of thing. And when you return, we should be done with the cleanup and can start planning our escape from Mongrel. I really do hope you have enjoyed today's episode, though, and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.